We know that to keep this work as pure and harmonious as possible requires that we continually grow spiritually. We realize that telepathic communication can be clouded or overlaid by our own unfulfilled emotions, critical judgments, or lack of love for self and others. We walk in humility, willing to recognize and clear up our own errors in understanding others' communication, human and non-human alike. So actually, this is our saving grace, that we, instead of having to be the know-it-alls, the ones who are perfect, the ones who always know what's going on with the animals or with the people, we walk in humility. We walk knowing that we too can make mistakes. We can misunderstand. We can misunderstand the animals. We can misunderstand the humans. And so this puts us, this part of the code of ethics puts us in a very nice position of being humble so that we can acknowledge our mistakes. So the person says to us when we're doing a consultation, oh, that couldn't be. That's impossible. How could that be? How could my animal think that way? Or that never happened. And so with humility, you just say, okay, thank you. I appreciate your feedback. And I'm going to check in with the animal. Maybe I misunderstood something. It's okay for you to be humble. It's okay to apologize. It's okay to just be who you are. You don't have to adopt a persona. I'm the perfect animal communicator and I never make mistakes. No, it's not necessary. It's not good for you. So you need to know that you always need to improve spiritually, not just in humility, but in every way. So when you have your judgments and fears coming up, they can cloud your perception of communication from the animal, and they certainly can cloud your contact with people. When you are aware, I feel that coming up, that little bit of a fear coming up, when you have that kind of awareness, then you can just put it aside and carry on in a clear way as a neutral channel, in the neutral zone, as a neutral channel for people and for animals. It's quite beautiful, really, that we can always use our consultations and our teachings with people as ways to grow. And with our animal friends, certainly, learning from them, learning about things that we never heard before because it's coming from a different species with a different viewpoint, and constantly opening to growing. So it's quite a beautiful thing. So keeping that as a guideline is an important one. I have seen people put their judgments in the middle of a consultation, with their agendas, their ideas about how things should be, advise people instead of listening, tell people what to do. And when that's not what animal communication is about, it's about being receptive, listening, and being a pure channel. But how do you get to be a pure channel? You keep working on yourself in whatever way, whatever is your path, whatever is your spiritual way to grow. And then just use that, because there's all sorts of traditions, there's all sorts of ways to grow. And if we use that way that's good for us, then we keep getting better. We keep getting better at what we're doing and helping people, helping the beautiful people that we all are to grow and to be receptive.